taken at the goal line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. This is caught. A good pickup there at 22.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Madison is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Joseph now to have the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Broncos 7. Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Denver, and even 40 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. Cousins on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chandler will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. Now Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there for Denver. 47 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
McLaughlin. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1. Williams diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. First down. Here's Cousins. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Here's Chandler on second down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Third and goal for Cousins. That's caught at the 2. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Baron Browning, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Cousins. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler, a 23-yard run. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Now inside the 25. Jerry Judy, and all the way home for the Broncos score. Jerry Judy, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and... All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin. 55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Broncos! Russ able to connect with Cortland Sutton there. And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings. They run it with Chandler. There he goes, left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Vikings.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Gun.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They go play action. Cousins. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! Ty Chandler, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
42. Broncos 35.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's McLaughlin. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 12.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Chandler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 174 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Cousins now to throw on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now Chandler. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on first down. Chandler. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler, and he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. This to almost certainly win the football game. The kick by Joseph is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans.